Hello my dear friends, Daniel here. Long story short, in Romania I'm having a friend, and all the time when I was talking to him on the phone I was talking about, fragrances and how much I love Creed Aventus. And he was like, do you know what, Daniel, maybe you should try more scents from Creed. And I was like, maybe you're right. So at that time he was watching plenty of fragrance videos, and on those fragrance videos, of course, Creed Bois du Portugal was there on top, and he was like, do you know what, you should try Bois de Portugal, Taboro Millésime or whatever. And I looked on Fragrantica, and the closest clone on Fragrantica for Creed Bois de Portugal actually is Lalique Pour Homme, but this is only based on Fragrantica, so if you know another one, just let me know. And I ordered Lalique Pour Homme, and this is the box, and this is the bottle. This is 125 ml bottle, which I paid about 25, let's say, British pounds. The cap is from plastic, I think. It makes this noise. The sprayer is not that bad, but I received this fragrance, I sprayed it, and I was like, do you know what? Creed Bois de Portugal can't smell like this. And I didn't want to have this review without actually smelling Creed Bois de Portugal. So I made my way to John Lewis, Liverpool, and I have tested Bois de Portugal there. And strangely enough, the lady from the fragrance boutique there actually told me Bois de Portugal is her favorite fragrance from the entire store. She was in a 40, I think, so she was a very, very attractive lady. I smelled Bois de Portugal, and straight away I did notice is better blended, which is quite normal because Bois de Portugal is an expensive fragrance, while this one is about 25 quid. And this fragrance is not bad, but I was expecting at work to receive, positive feedback, and the thing is, guys, I didn't. I didn't receive positive feedback at work. My mate Tony told me straight away I smell like a granny. This is what he told me. And also in that day my wife asked me what fragrance am I wearing, and I told her I'm wearing this, and she was like, don't use it anymore. That's it. So I used this fragrance only one day, and since that day I didn't use it anymore. I just sprayed it for this video. And again, this is a fragrance which is having this vintage vibe. We're gonna get some lavender there, but on my skin somehow, in that combination with the rosemary and neroli, it's smelling a bit odd. And this might be only on my skin, but the scent on my skin is a bit odd. Hopefully this fragrance is going to perform better, is going to smell better on another pH, but on my skin chemistry, this fragrance is not doing well. But also my wife told me, this is her feedback, this fragrance smells like, for example, when you are entering into a old lady house. This is what her feedback. And if you are looking for compliments and you want to buy a cheap fragrance, Lalique Pour Homme, I don't think is going to give you plenty of compliments, because this has a lot of vintage vibes. So definitely this is a fragrance which I can't recommend you for you guys to blind buy it. If you love the scent profile, if you know this fragrance and you love it, more power to you. But my honest feedback is this scent DNA is not fitting my style. Performance, I got about 6 to 7 hours of longevity, and also in the first 2 hours and a half I could be smelled. So the projection is good, taking in consideration this fragrance is eau de parfum. So for me 7-8 hours are more than enough. But if you are looking for a powerhouse, this fragrance is not a powerhouse. This is my honest opinion about Lalique Pour Homme. Until next time, take care of you guys. Bye bye.